Introducing to you first the WBC title holder in the blue corner, standing at 6 feet 7 inches, wearing black trunks, proudly representing Tuscaloosa, Alabama, USA. He weighed in at 231 pounds. The U.S. Olympic bronze medalist who is undefeated in his campaign in the professional ranks with a tremendous record of 42 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 41 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the acclaimed knockout artist tonight making the 11th defense of his title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated, hard-hitting, reigning and defending WBC heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. And his battle-ready, distinguished opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 6 feet 9 inches, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Manchester, England. He weighed in at 273 pounds. He is also undefeated in his campaign with a record of 29 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former unified world champion and the undefeated boxing sensation, currently recognized as the reigning and defending lineal heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. And we introduce our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Kenny Bayless.
Okay, gentlemen. Trunks are just a tad high, but on the upper half is okay. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck and touch them up. All right.
The first fight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena 26 years ago was Julio Cesar Chavez against Frankie Randall. Chavez went in that fight undefeated. He came out with his first loss. Is it going to happen again tonight? We think it will. What happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. It's live and exclusive on TalkSport. Is it going to be Bomb Squad or is it going to be Bomb Disposal? Your commentary team tonight, live and exclusive on the radio, is Glenn McCrory and Dom McGuinness.
Well, the excitement levels are absolutely through the roof. Is it going to be repeat? Are we going to get a better fight this time around? Both men stand poised. Fury's dancing in his corner as Kenny Bayless waves him in. Fury racing out of the red corner with his black shorts trimmed with gold, pulled high. Green gloves on, the white boots, and straightaways on the front foot, and Deontay Wilder just backs off. Deontay Wilder with the black shorts, black boots, black gloves with a bit of gold trim on them. And again, Fury, well, is he going to do what he said he was going to do? Is he going to put it on Deontay Wilder? Is he going to go for the knockout? Or is he going to box? Is he going to move? Well, at the moment, he's on the front foot and he's moving Wilder around. Neither man has thrown anything significant. Now, there's a jab to the body of Fury from Deontay Wilder, and Fury now comes back with a hook. A left hook followed by a right hook to Deontay Wilder. He has started in an open fashion, Tyson Fury. Is he going to try and land big? He's come in heavy. There's 40 pounds difference between the two men. Now Wilder, a huge right hand, and Fury takes 2 steps back. He sucks it up. The guard is still low, and Wilder lets another right. And drama already in the first round. The oohs and ahs from the crowd as Fury has come out open, but Wilder already getting success. Now Fury comes back and lands big himself, and this time, well, Wilder has to take a step back as well. What an opening we've got to this. It isn't cagey, it isn't chess. Both men are stalking each other here, and Wilder, well, he's focusing so intently. The concentration levels from both these men is unbelievable. Now Fury lets loose, and the crowd urge him on, and there's a right hook followed by a left hook, and Wilder takes a step back, and all the Fury fans are screaming him on now. Everybody on their feet in the MGM Grand Arena. Oh, the lights make the scene so dramatic. The camera phone's in evidence. And listen now. Listen to the crowd as Fury lands a jab square on the jaw of Wilder. They're all in a Fury wonderland, just like Ricky Hatton was in a Ricky Hatton wonderland in this very arena those years ago. Now Fury just twitchy, just herky-jerky, that little style as he feints on the way in. He's just looking for an opening, and Wilder's just poised. He's just laterally moving his body. He's just spinning around. Now he just gets away from Fury. Wilder, we know what he can do with that right hand and with that left hook. He put Fury down in the 12th round. He's basically iced everybody he's ever fought except Tyson Fury. He got up. And now the chants of "You Big Dosso" all around the arena. The Fury fans backing their man as both men exchange jabs, and a huge right hand swung towards Fury, gets out of the way. Fury moving well. A great start to the fight. He gets in close again, tries to land the big right hand, but Wilder spins off the ropes and finds a little bit of distance again. Great jab from Fury. Just flashes back the head of Wilder, and again the crowd are with him on every single blow that he lands. He just misses with a wild right. And Wilder now, again, neither man with any kind of a guard, and Fury raises his right arm to the air, that 85-inch reach of his, and the crowd on their feet. Well, they are loving that first round, and Glenn McCrory, well, Wilder landed 2 right, but Tyson Fury boxed superbly well and was looking for the big one.
What a start for Tyson Fury. He came out, he ran across the ring, he was straight at Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder didn't know what to expect. He seemed shocked by it. Tyson letting the right hand go, caught him on numerous occasions. He took one back, but he was moving away, so he took the force out of that, Tyson. But it was a great start. Fury looks really intent. His concentration is bang on. He's got his hands up, he's moving, but he's putting Deontay Wilder on the back foot. And it's hard to land a big punch when you're being pushed back. You've got to set yourself. Tyson Fury's not letting Deontay Wilder get set.
Well, Fury was first off his stool as we go into round 2. The corner were happy with him. Andy Lee was in there. Stitch Duran, of course, the new cut man, and then his trainer, Javon Sugar Hill. And now what are we going to get? Fury again on the front foot. Again, feints, the herky-jerky moving as he's trying to create an opening. Wilder jabs to the body and he steps back. Still it's Fury applying the pressure. Now we saw Ortiz box the head off Wilder. He found the punch though in the 7th round. We know what he did. First time round, twice Fury went to the canvas in 9 and 12. He rose from the dead, but he is still in this one, not moving the way he did last time. He's not playing chess. He is trying to take the fight to Wilder. And again, both men now trying to cancel out the jabs. There's a parry from Fury, who again, both men concentrating. So much, a big left hand from Fury. And Wilder, well, just again forced back. He took it and comes out with a huge right hand, and the sweat flies up the head of Fury. His whole head was just smashed round, and again he seems to have taken it well. He's unbelievably seems to have recovered immediately and jabs the head straight back at Wilder and looks again to get in, but there's no guard from Fury now. This is dangerous territory, and Wilder is looking for the big right again. Fury's taken it so far. Can he keep taking that? The guard from Fury again as he's just getting in front of Wilder. The arms are down, those big long arms are down. He's trying to get involved. Again the jab, the good jab of Fury. We know what a jab he has, and Wilder still coming back with the right hand. Another jab to the body of Tyson Fury. The fleshy body, of course, is coming over 19 stone for this fight. Wilder's bigger than he's ever been, weighed in heavier. Is that going to mean there's more power in that right hand? So far so good in terms of Fury taking those big right hands. But what is he going to do? Is he really going to still keep this pressure up as a double jab flies back through the guard of Fury? Lands well, a huge right from Fury. And now Wilder's on the back foot again. Incredible drama at the MGM Grand Arena. This is a phenomenal start to a fight that was always going to be engaging. We didn't know whether it was a bluff. Was he really going to put it on Wilder? Now Wilder comes back and opens up. And again lets the combination go. But Fury, as skilled as we know he is, gets out of the way. Comes back with a jab of his own. The shaven-headed Gypsy King who made the entrance of all entrances tonight. Well, Deontay Wilder's wasn't bad, and both men living up to all the hype in here at the moment, because this has got all the ingredients of an absolute barnstormer the way it has started. Oh, and a big left from Fury. And again, Wilder takes it, stands motionless, no emotion on his face as well. And again, he is still moving backwards, and Fury ruffles him again. And Fury, well, he is doing what he said he was going to do. He's putting it on Wilder. He's trying to land the big heavy shots. Fury, not noted to be a particularly power puncher. Of course, they all are in this division, but nothing like the phenomenal, terrifying power of Deontay Wilder, who gets through with the right hand. Fury gets out of the way and comes back, and he pushes Wilder into the neutral corner. And again, Fury has the last say at the end of that round, and the MGM Arena is on its feet. Absolute scenes like you've never seen before, Glenn McCrory.
Another good round for Tyson Fury. He's pushing Deontay Wilder around the ring, and what was significant in that round was he took a full-blooded right hand right on the side of the head and took it, just shook it off. It was nothing to him. So he's taken Deontay Wilder's punches, but he came back through lots more of his own, and it was Fury who finished at the end with Deontay Wilder on the ropes. And Fury has started fantastically well, very, very confident. Deontay Wilder's just not getting through with it, and when he does get through, it's not having an effect. So Tyson Fury's confidence is going to be sky high.
Well, you are listening to Wilder versus Fury 2 on TalkSport with Betfred, official fight sponsor. Whenever you bet, Betfred. Round 3, Wilder Fury 2 at the MGM in Las Vegas. And you cannot take your eyes off this for a second. As Fury, again, he's quick off the blocks. He's controlling the centre of the ring. He's moving Wilder around. Wilder just with a good solid jab there, but Fury not unbowed, still moving forward, jabs the body himself. And again, Wilder, he's just focusing, concentrating so hard at the moment. The bronze bomber emblazoned on the back of his short. Wilder on the front, and Fury lands a big right, and Wilder's in trouble. Wilder's in trouble now. Kenny Bayless, the referee, gets in between them as they clinch, but a huge right from Fury, and Wilder, well, Bayless unhappy with the head, I think, from Fury. But that was a big moment from Tyson Fury. And again he lands a big right. A little bit of a reddened area around the left-hand side of Fury's face, who takes a big jab. Don't forget the cut that he suffered against Otto Wallin. Tyson Fury is Wilder trying to target that 47 stitches as Fury once again comes in with a big right of his own. Well, he really is taking the fight to Deontay Wilder. There isn't the Fury you normally see, and a big left, and again Wilder takes it. How long can Fury keep doing this? Can he keep the pace up? It is relentless. He's coming heavy. Is he fit enough to keep this up? He's landing the power shots. What will it take out of him if this goes late? As Wilder now just holds on to Fury and pushes in. The heads are going in a bit now, and Bayless will have to have another word with them. Both men, well, they know a few tricks, of course. Both experienced campaigners. As again Fury flicks the head back of the bearded Deontay Wilder. His hair is tightly braided and held back, and Fury again just commanding the ring, just controlling it, at a huge right, and once more Wilder looks in a bit of trouble, but Fury pushing him down, and the referee separates them once more. Now Wilder again seems to have taken it, seems to have recovered perfectly well, and is trying to now get into the centre of ring, and Fury just some rabbit punches in the clinch now. And again, well, this is breathless stuff. Absolutely remarkable. Live on TalkSport, the big fight, the biggest fight in Vegas. It's on the end, and Wilder's down. Fury's got Wilder down in the third round. The huge right hand from Tyson Fury. Oh my word. Fury's landed the biggest punch of his career, and Wilder's in trouble. Wilder's in trouble. Can Fury end it? A big right hand again, and Wilder is hanging on. His legs have gone. Fury goes in for the kill, and Wilder's holding on. Oh, Wilder's on the canvas. Wilder's down again, but that's a slip, according to the referee. Well, it is pandemonium. Fury's going for the kill. Oh, it's the end of the round, and they square up. And Fury scowls at Wilder. He looks at him. He winks at the corner. He winks at the fans around his corner, and sits down with a huge smile on his face. Well, that was one of the most dramatic, if not the most dramatic moment, and biggest wow moment of Tyson Fury's career. Well, Wilder didn't know what hit him. The huge right hand, and he was down. He was hanging on. Glenn McCrory, one of the team.
Fans are going wild. The Gypsy King has come out to do what he said he was going to do. He's bullying Deontay Wilder around the ring. He's forcing him back. He looks the bigger man. He put the jabs landing beautifully, and then a big roundhouse right hand caught him on the side of the head, and over he went. And he was badly hurt, Deontay Wilder. The bell came at the right time to save him. But the Fury camp are going wild. What a start for Tyson Fury.
Well, this is the big fight. Wilder versus Fury 2 on TalkSport with Betfred, official fight sponsor. Whenever you bet, Betfred, what's Fury going to do? As we go into this fourth round of the scheduled 12, and the heads go in, and Fury in the clinch, and Bayless, the referee, Kenny Bayless, gets them apart again, and Fury, well, Wilder was quick off his stool. Again, it looks like he's lost some of his composure, Deontay Wilder. He's desperate to land the big right hand himself, and he's just taking a step back. Fury again bossing the centre of the ring. He's had that success in the third round. His confidence is through the roof. The corner delighted with him. The fans all behind him. Everybody on their feet. They sense that there could be something absolutely mesmeric happening here. Deontay Wilder knocks everyone out. He doesn't get knocked out. He doesn't get stopped. And now Fury goes again. Wilder's down once more. Oh, and again the referee rules it a slip. But Wilder is hurt. Fury caught him. Wilder gets back to his feet gingerly. Can Fury find the killer blow? Can he find the shot to end it? A left hook to the body. And Wilder now again on the back foot. Sensational stuff in Las Vegas. And again Wilder, well, he's all over the place at the moment. Tyson Fury has absolutely ran at him from the off, and he doesn't know what to do. Now Wilder's holding on again. He's got his arms around Fury's waist. And again Fury's name emblazoned across the back of the shorts as Wilder sets up the big right hand. It doesn't land clean, and Fury comes back once more. And again there's a clinch, which gives us a second to pause. This is breathless beyond belief. Now Wilder has got a little bit of blood in the mouth from one of those very snappy jabs of Fury's that has been rocking his head back. The sweat flying off his forehead. And again, great work from Fury. Pins Wilder in the red corner. They had to go in, and a little bit of naughty's in there now. And Kenny Bayless again gets them apart. But Fury in control. He's got to be aware, though. He's got to be aware. He's got to stay focused. Wilder could catch him at any time. He knows that. But he has caught Wilder too. And has Wilder fully recovered? His eyes look a little bit glazed. He's been down on the canvas again. He's hanging on whenever he can. He's holding in the clinch. And it's just got a bit scrappy because Wilder needs to do that. The elbows are going in, the heads are going in. He'll be trying to aggravate that eye that was cut Deontay Wilder in the clinch. And again, he's blowing quite heavily. He slaps out a left hand. It's a lazy jab from Wilder, and Fury goes in. The pair just wrestle now. And again, heads just clashing there as well. Now it's getting, again, a little scrappy, and Wilder and Fury just wrestle into the neutral corner. And Kenny Bayless is doing a good job getting between these two ferocious athletes. And Fury now, the hands are low. They're dancing around, a tiny bit of showboating, but he's not exactly been doing all his usual games, Tyson Fury. It's been a very sensible Tyson Fury. And Glenn McCrory, your thoughts before we try and head into the corner of Tyson Fury?
Well, it was a Tyson Fury round. He's doing what we thought he would, and why he put the extra weight on. You know, he's using a good jab, and then he's falling in, and then he's leaning all over Wilder, and he's tiring Wilder out. You know, he's making this fight a physical fight.
Let's see if we can hear from Sugar Hill talking to Tyson Fury. Well, hard to gauge exactly what he's saying. Andy Lee and Sugar Hill both giving instructions there. What I could tell you is that a very animated Sugar Hill was suggesting Fury goes in with that big right hand again. Oh, what action we have. You're listening to Wilder versus Fury 2 on TalkSport with Betfred, official fight sponsor. Whenever you bet, Betfred. And again, Wilder's caught in the opening stages. And again, Wilder's holding on for dear life. Another huge right in the 5th round of the scheduled 12. And Wilder's wobbled. He's leaning against the ropes. He looks like he's been boozing in one of the bars in the casino. And Fury, again, can he concentrate? Can he keep this up? Will his fitness levels keep him in this? And again, he lands big on Wilder. He's doing a proper number on Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. This is unbelievable, and Wilder looks bereft of ideas. Oh, Fury goes in big on Wilder. Again, the legs have buckled. He looks drained, he looks exhausted. We're only in the 5th round, as because Fury has punished him and won't let him go. And again, a big right from Tyson Fury. And the clear instructions to use that right hand, land the power punches. He's using that instruction. He's going for it again, Tyson Fury. Once more, the referee gets between them. Everybody's still on their feet. Wilder flicks out a couple of jabs, but his guard's all over the place, and Fury puts him down again. A shot to the body, a right hand to the body of Deontay Wilder, and he's down. He gets up, he gets the count. He's blooded, he's all over the place, and Kenny Bayless says, "Are you okay?" He says yes. He doesn't look okay, and Wilder catches him again immediately. The blooded and battered face of Deontay Wilder. Well, my word, has Fury lived up to his own hype tonight? Can he stay focused? And again, Wilder is down. Wilder's wobbled. He stays up somehow. The ropes help him. The referee is poised, and he's trying to finish the job now in the 5th round on what would be the most sensational night in British boxing history, arguably, if Fury can stop Deontay Wilder after everything that has gone on. Fury again wrestles with Wilder. Bayless gets between them once more. And again, the jab from Fury, trying to set up the right hand, the uppercut, a little dance from Fury. He's enjoying himself. He can sense it. A bit of showboating. The arms drop low. He's having a little shuffle, and now he wrestles Wilder into the red corner. It's getting scrappy at times, and Fury's blowing, the sweat glistening off his body, the sweat dripping off his forehead and nose, but he's roughing up Wilder in the corner now. Oh, Wilder's head just rocked back by another uppercut, and he looks the beaten man, Wilder. He looks like he's feeling sorry for himself. His legs are stiff, and Tyson Fury is going to get a point deducted. A point deducted. A punch to the back of the head in the corner when the two men were in the clinch. Well, will it make any difference? Fury's trying to end this. Is this one going the distance? It's very hard to see how. Whether Wilder can find the big right hand that can put anybody to sleep, we know that. Or can Fury sensationally finish the job? And again, he's bullying Wilder. And again, he's a left and a right. And Wilder's scrambling around. His senses are gone. Fury's just picking him up at will. He has the final say once again. He comes over to the corner. He paws away at his nose, Tyson Fury. Winks to family ringside and sits down. Another sensational round for Tyson Fury.
Absolutely. Joe, he's having Deontay Wilder down. We've just seen Deontay Wilder spit loads of blood in the bucket. He's got his head down, Wilder in the corner. He's looking dejected. He's looking beaten. Tyson Fury is doing a number on him. This is a great performance from Fury. He's using his jab, big roundhouse right hand, and then he's falling in and using that weight. We thought he would. We thought he'd bully him and sap his strength. Referee's over in the corner looking at Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder might not come out.
Well, you are listening to Wilder vs. Fury 2 on TalkSport with Betfred, official fight sponsor. Whenever you bet, Betfred. Wilder is coming out for round number 6, and this has just been an incredible night and a remarkable performance from Tyson Fury so far. Can he keep it up? And he attacks Fury. Wilder's again in trouble. Good shots to the body. Wilder's got no defence. Fury is doing a number again. He's roughing him up in the red corner. And Wilder, again, there's blood dripping off his ear. His eyes are damaged. There's a little swelling under the left eye of Tyson Fury and a mark on the top of his head. But again, he gets through the guard of Wilder, who is wild by name and nature now. As he tries to land a huge right, but Fury is alive to the danger and just Bob yaps and weaves and gets out of the way and spins Wilder off the ropes, and he's in control again. He's just walking Wilder down. He moves from the centre of the ring and pushes Wilder towards the ropes. And again, the two men in a clinch, both men now looking tired. Can Fury, with the extra weight, keep this up? Again, a little herky-jerky move as he gets in. Right hook to the body, and Wilder again is all over the place. If Fury can find a big one here now, well, could he end it? He seems to be so close now as an uppercut inside goes in. Both men just trying to work on the inside. But he's feeling sorry for himself, Deontay Wilder. As the crowd get behind Fury one more time, the shouts, the chants are going up. This could be the sensation of all sensations. And what would this do for British boxing? What would this mean for Anthony Joshua, or a third fight this trilogy? And again, Fury planting his feet and working the body, working an uppercut. He's in charge of the fight. He has been since the opening bell. He's had to take 3 right hands from Deontay Wilder. Otherwise, it's been one-way traffic. And there's blood all over the chest of Tyson Fury, and it isn't his own, and he's got spite written across his face now, Tyson Fury, as he's really trying to punish Wilder, who's blooded, who's battered. Another big hand from Fury, and Wilder again is like a rag doll in that corner. His head is bowed, he's weak at the knees, the hands are low, he's got no defence. Fury, if he lands one clean now, Wilder will surely go. And the blood all over Fury's body is from the face of Deontay Wilder, smeared all over Fury's face as well. Wilder just backing up. The mouth is wide open as he tries to draw in breath, but he looks punch-drunk. He looks all over the place, and a huge left from Fury. And Wilder's eyes have gone. His defences are scrambled. He hasn't got a defence at all. The gloves are down. And surely this can only be a matter of time. There's 10 seconds in the round. Can Tyson do it in this round, or is he going to run out of time? Wilder looks on the brink. He looks bereft. He looks tired. He looks sorry for himself. And a huge ride at the end. And a remarkable round. One more time from Tyson Fury, who sits on his stool. We're going to try and get in the corner and hear what Jay Reyes is saying. Listen to Deontay Wilder.
Backing him up, okay? We're going to start backing him up. Backing him up. We're going to start backing him up. Back him up. Do that. Back him up. Go for it. Go for it.
They're asking Deontay Wilder to back Tyson Fury up. That looks a bit harder a job than it sounds, doesn't it? He looks shattered. He looks on the verge of quitting, if I'm honest, Deontay Wilder. And Tyson Fury looks as strong as ever. You know, he's pushed him around the ring. He's bullying him. Deontay Wilder is just flopping about. He's hurt. And Tyson Fury needs a few big punches, and this fight is over.
Well, we didn't know what to expect. We just didn't. Would Tyson go back to what he normally does in box, or would he try and put it on Wilder? He's been true to his word, and we are witnessing something truly special on Talk Sport. It's Wilder Fury 2, and all the action we are bringing to you from the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Now Fury, he starts round 7 as he started every previous round. He's walking down Wilder, who's been told to back Fury up. Well, it doesn't look like there's any chance of him doing that. But does he still have that equaliser? Is that right hand? Is his powerful left hook there? Well, he's still just wobbling around the ring at the moment like he's had too many. And he has taken too many of Tyson Fury's spiteful fists. The green gloves of Fury have been taking Wilder's head and cracking it back at will. And Wilder, well, he looked ferocious on the scales at the weigh-in. He looked big, he looked majestic. But there is only one king in that ring at the moment, and it is the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, who again just moves Wilder to where he wants him. He's not only outboxing him, he's bullying him. He's bullying the Browns bomber, and again the shouts go up as the 1-2 lands clean. And again, a tired and feeling sorry for himself, Deontay Wilder just grabs Fury, holds on at the red corner, and again the referee has had to work for his corner as he gets in between them. And well, Wilder, there's not that much snap as he tries to unleash the right hand, and Fury sees it coming. He takes 2 steps back. Now he moves forward and jabs the body of Deontay Wilder, who's been down, who's been absolutely pummeled, and the towel comes in! The towel comes in! Tyson Fury is the winner in Las Vegas. Jay Reyes, he throws in the towel. Tyson Fury has done the remarkable. He has stopped the unbeaten, the ferocious Deontay Wilder, the man who knocks everybody out. There is chaos in the arena. Everybody from Tyson's team is in the arena, is in the ring. Andy Lee's in there, Stitch Duran, Sugar Hill. They raise him to the skies. His brother Shane picks him up. Oh my word, we have seen one of the, if not the, finest performances from a British fighter on American soil. That was truly mesmeric. Deontay Wilder was beaten from the opening bell. Fury did what he said. He said he'd take it to him. He said he'd stop it. He said he'd knock him out. Well, he has forced the stoppage. They had to throw in the towel. They had to. Wilder was gone. He was beaten. Well, not a meaningful heavyweight fight here for 20 years, they said. This, the true marquee fight since 1971, when Fraser fought Ali. Bob Arum's been telling everyone all week the promoter would see something special. And oh my goodness, you can add the Tyson Fury name to a list that includes Patterson, Liston, Ali, Foreman, Holmes, Tyson, Holyfield. Now, Lennox Lewis too, but Tyson Fury belongs. That was special, and he's taking it all in his stride in the ring. There's chaos, but he's just waving over Paris, his wife, and he looks really calm, Glenn.
Yeah, well, he may have been joking and dancing in the dressing room, but he wasn't joking in the ring. He was all business. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He took the fight to the Bronx Bar. He wasn't afraid. He knew he could beat him. He went out there and he didn't just beat him, he bullied him. He bullied him and he beat him round after round and got a great win. Put him down, got him hurt. There was never any chance of power because he knew exactly what he was going to do. He knew exactly why he put the weight on so he could go out there and force him, make him tired, make him so he didn't have any power. And he did a great job. What a victory for boxing.
Well, the 11th defense of his WBC title. Tyson Fury has ripped that beautiful green belt off him. He's done what people said was impossible. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, and he has the whole arena at the MGM on his feet. He's in the middle of the ring. There's chaos. There's dozens and doubles of people in that ring now. Everyone around ringside's trying to get in the ring. Now then, Adam, try and put that into context.
The Super Bowl MVP, quite aptly, Patrick Mahomes, is just walking past me. We have just witnessed the Super Bowl of boxing. Absolutely sensational. He said it. He talked the talk, Glenn. He talked the talk. But it's all right talking in this fantastic Sin City. You've got to walk the walk. You've got to back it up, haven't you? He backed it up, and boy did he back it up tonight.
You know, he got the tactics exactly right. You know, he knew what he had to do. He learned from that first fight. He knew that if he had to take away the power, he knew by doing that he had to force the fight. His jab was far sharper. He wasn't playing with the jab. He was pushing the jab hard into Deontay Wilder's face, knocking him off balance. But the secret was put Deontay Wilder on the back foot. Don't let him come forward. Don't let him get set to throw the right hands. Take that away from him. And the way to take it away is get him moving back and bully him and push him and lean on him. Sap his strength. And he did just that.
I'm pretty sure that at some point in that fight, Deontay Wilder perforated his eardrum. There was blood coming out of the side of his head, in his left ear. His balance, his equilibrium was all over the place. Listen, Tyson Fury put that on him. Let's get to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute, 39 seconds in round number 7. A referee in charge, Kenny Bayless, recognizes the request of the corner and stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Wow. Wilder Fury 1 in Los Angeles was a stag do in Benidorm. Wilder Fury 2 has just taken it to the next level. Las Vegas and Fury are on fire. Gareth A. Davis, your thoughts?
Well, I was sitting behind you there throughout the whole of that, gentlemen. Forget the stag do's in Benidorm. That was a masterclass in boxing. The right weight, he put it on him. He dominated. He took to the body. He broke Wilder down. He did exactly what he said. That's why the Kronk Gym, the team, was celebrating so heavily, because the game plan was perfection. Wilder was too heavy. He wasn't fast enough. He got no traction in the fight. And I've got to say it tonight, Fury's patience as well was extraordinary.
Off the back of that, we know that there's a third fight rematch clause, right?
Yeah.
There's not a cat in hell's chance that Deontay Wilder wants a piece of that. Why does he want to get back in with him? He's just been battered around the ring.
He might have had illnesses. Yeah, he has. But when the dust settles, he might have come in with an injury. They might feel he was too heavy.
No, I don't think so. I think that was so conclusive.
No, it was.
Nobody will want to see a third fight, and certainly Deontay Wilder doesn't want a third fight.
You know you've been
Fury won. Fury should have won the first.
Yeah.
Should have gotten it on points.
Correct.
Should have gotten that. Now he went out there, totally dominated, smashed Deontay Wilder from pillar to post, and he'll want none of that. There's the one champion in the world. He's number one, and it's Tyson Fury.